Hi, my name is Sarah. Welcome to the Create Meal Plan and the Meal Plan Summary page tutorial. Let's start by reviewing the Create Meal Plan page, followed by the Meal Plan Summary page. Go to the main menu and tap the Create option in the Meal Plan section. This page allows you to plan nutritionally balanced and allergen-free meals for yourself and your family. First is the Date field, where you select the date on which you'll have the planned meals. To the right is a drop-down list with 7 meal type options. Below that is the display area showing your entries, which allows you to review them before saving them to the 12U12 database. Then comes the item name field, where you can enter keywords to get a list of suggested items. If there are known allergens listed on your profile page for you or your sub-users, a warning icon will appear next to items containing those allergens, helping you make informed choices when planning your meals. The bottom section shows the total amount of each nutrient for the selected items in the display area. These totals are based on 1 serving of each selected food item and 1 unit of each selected supplement item. For additional servings, simply add more of the same item to the display area. The width of the colored bar to the right of each nutrient represents the percentage of the total amount of that nutrient from the selected items relative to the USDA recommended daily intake. This section helps you optimize your meals to meet your personal goals. Finally, the Save Plan button transfers your entries from your device to the 12U12 database for secure storage. Once your meal plan is saved, the Meal Plan Summary button takes you to the Meal Plan Summary page, where you can view your meal plans across multiple days. Now let's create a meal plan. For June 27th, I'm planning to have a sausage sandwich and a banana for breakfast, a chicken and rice combo for lunch, and mac and cheese for dinner. First, select the date, June 27th. Next, select breakfast. Enter sausage sandwich and choose the correct brand from the suggestion list. Tap the Add button. The item is now displayed in the display area. Repeat the same steps for banana. Done with breakfast. Now let's change the meal type to lunch. I ate the chicken and rice combo a few weeks ago and created a meal set for it using the Create Regimen page. Type chicken and rice. Here is the meal set that I created. Tap Add. There they are. Chicken breast, rice, stir-fry veggies, and soup have been added to the display area. Note that the chicken soup has a C, so it's still a custom item because I don't have the recipe. For dinner, I have the mac and cheese package, so I'll simply scan its barcode. Tap the barcode icon and scan the barcode on the mac and cheese package. Oh, got an allergen alert for the mac and cheese. Must be one of the ingredients. Let's change to bolognese pasta instead. Tap the barcode icon and scan the barcode on the bolognese pasta package. Done. Let's select all from the meal type list to check all my entries. That looks good. Before saving the meal plan, let's check if the plan meets my nutritional goals. Tap the breakfast items. The calorie, saturated fat, and sodium levels look a bit high. Most likely it's the sausage sandwich. Let me deselect banana so that only the sausage sandwich is selected. Well, the saturated fat is still high. That means most of the saturated fat is from the sausage sandwich. I will replace it with something else. Change the meal to breakfast, then delete the sausage sandwich. I have a homemade avocado toast recipe, so I'll use that instead. It's healthier and allergen-free for me. Done. Let's see how the nutrient values look now. Select all items in the display area. Looks like all major nutrients are around 100% of USDA recommended daily intake. Good. Oh, I see a question mark next to the serving size in the nutrient section title. This means at least one selected item is a custom item, in this case, my aunt's chicken soup. Since nutrient values for custom items are unknown, the totals shown may be incomplete, so the actual calories and nutrient values could be higher. Overall, it looks pretty good. Let's save it for now. I can always adjust it later. Tap the Save Plan button. Done. My entries are now saved in the 12U12 database. If I plan to eat the same meals on another day, I can simply copy the meal plan to that date. Here's how. Let's say I want to eat the same meals on June 28th that I have planned for June 27th. First, I'll select the date that already contains the meals I want to copy, in this case, June 27th. The meals from June 27th are now displayed. Then, choose the target date, June 28th. If the selected date already contains meal entries, a prompt will appear asking whether to add to them or replace them. I'll choose Add, then tap Update Plan. Isn't that easy? By the way, recipes, meal sets, and supplement combos can also be added to your meal plan through Add to Meal Plan button on the Manage and Edit Regimen page. Let's look at my entries on the Meal Plan Summary page, where you can view, compare, and organize your meal plans across 2 consecutive dates on mobile devices and 7 consecutive dates on the browser version. To get there, you can tap the Meal Plan Summary button, or go to the main menu and select View Summary under the Meal Plan section. In the date field, I will choose June 27th to view the meal plan that I just created. Here it is. Tap the up or the down arrow next to the meal type to hide or show the contents of each meal. You can drag and drop meal items to any meal on any date. The left and right arrows on either side of the screen take you to the previous or next date. For each date, the total values of selected nutrients are shown at the bottom. If you wish to edit the meal plan for any date, tap that date and header, and you'll be redirected to the Create Meal page. Easy. Check out our other features on the menu bar. Tap the section titles to watch more tutorial and how-to videos. Thanks for using the 12U12 app.